welcome to my channel. My name is Kiki and it is time to make crafting fun. DIY number 1, and we're gonna take this wood round, some wire and canning, and also this dowel, and we're gonna make a beautiful pumpkin with our drill. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that drill and I'm gonna drill a hole in the middle of the size of the dowel. And after I drill that, I'm gonna drill a couple of holes, one on the top, one in the bottom, and on the sides. So we have all of our holes so we can just make our pumpkin. Now let's make those holes, and then we're gonna take our dowel and we're gonna glue it in the middle like this. Then I'm gonna take the canning and I'm gonna measure it. Then I'm gonna cut it like that. And I'm gonna cut 4 of those, and then I'm gonna make holes with a hole puncher. And I'm just gonna staple them down like this. 4 of them in between our holes. Then we're gonna take those smaller holes and we're gonna add some wire, and I'm just twisting it like this so we can get our wire around our wood round. Now I'm gonna measure it and cut and repeat that all around. Then I'm gonna take beads on 3 different sizes, and I'm gonna start my pattern, and that will be 1 small bead, 1 medium, 1 large, 1 medium, 1 small, and we repeat that pattern starting with our smaller one. Then we're gonna go all around. We're gonna make our pattern, go over, fill that, and then we repeated that pattern 3 times on each strand. Then I'm gonna repeat that on all of my wire strands. Now what I'm doing is I'm just measuring it, and now I will go on and make them. Then I'm gonna cut that wood dowel with that, and then I'm gonna start putting my pieces of canning first like this, push it down, and then I'm gonna start wrapping my wire around the dowel like that so we can start making our pumpkin. We're gonna wrap around just like this all around our stem. Then we're gonna cut the excess stem, and then we're gonna use that piece of dowel to make a springy thingy with one of our wires. Then I'm gonna cut the excess stem, as I said, and I'm gonna add this leaf from a pumpkin from Dollar Tree. It's a sign, and I'm gonna add that. Then I'm gonna play with my springy thingies, and that's it. Now let me show you. Here it is, and I'm loving this one. But let me know in the comments below what you think about this pumpkin, because this one is my favorite so far. And this is part of the Boho fall collab that I'm making with 20 of my friends, including Miguel from Miguelito'sDIY. In the description box down below, you're gonna find the link to the playlist so you can go and check out what everyone else made. Also, there's a fun giveaway, and we will be giving away a Dollar Tree gift card for $100 and also 8 hard-to-find calendars. To enter on the giveaway, watch every video and comment the secret word on the comment section to be able to edit your comment, and you must reside on the US. The giveaway ends on September 6th at AM EST. Now for DIY number 2, and we're gonna make tassels with this yarn from Dollar Tree. I'm gonna take it, and also we're gonna use pumpkins and beads again and more yarn. So what are we doing? We're doing a garland. Now let me just take my tassel piece of cardboard, and I made my tassels here, and I'm gonna wrap around my yarn like that 50 times so I can make a beautiful tassel. Then I'm gonna cut it, wrap it around like this with a piece of yarn like that, and I'm gonna tie it really tight, and then I'm gonna remove it from my cardboard. And after I do that, I'm gonna cut the bottom. Then I'm gonna get a piece of that same yarn, and that's it. And now I'm gonna take some of that fishing line, and I'm gonna use a long needle, and I'm gonna make my pattern, and it is a small, a medium, a large, a pumpkin, and then a medium, a large, a medium, a small, and then I repeat that and add another pumpkin just like this. And I'm just using my needle so I can get through my beads and also through my pumpkins. We're gonna repeat that until we have finished with all of our pumpkins, and then we're gonna tie a knot on the ends, both of them, just like this, just tying it really nicely so we can hang it. Then after I finish with both of my knots, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start adding my tassels. But first I'm gonna remove the excess over here, and now we're gonna start tying those tassels. And I'm just doing them in between the smaller beads like this. And I'm gonna tie all of them over there. And that will be it. Now let me just tie one in the end or bottom part of the garland, and that will be it. Now let me show you. Here you can see it, and this one is beautiful. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this beautiful garland, because yeah, I'm in love with it. Now for DIY number 3, and we're gonna use a wood round and one of this embroidery hoops, a 6-inch, and this was a mistake, but I'm gonna use it. And also I'm gonna use popsicle sticks. Ones are the super jumbo. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my embroidery hoop and I'm gonna remove the center part over the middle part, the one that is complete. And I'm gonna trace it on my wood round, and as you can see, I'm tracing it in the middle because I'm gonna use the other part in another project. Now I'm just gonna score this with my knife and until I cut it. Then I'm gonna take that circle that you see there and I'm gonna glue it to my embroidery hoop. But first I'm gonna take this embroidery hoop and I'm gonna take some of this cork, and this is a cork trivet. I'm gonna mark it, I'm gonna cut it, and we're gonna take that piece with our embroidery hoop and our piece of wood, and we're gonna glue it. And as you can see, I'm reusing it. Yeah, we need to reuse everything. Now I'm gonna glue them together like this, the embroidery hoop, the cork, and the wooden piece. Like this. And this will be our base. So we take our popsicle sticks and cut the top and the bottom, and we're gonna start gluing them. One in the top, one in the bottom, like crisscrossing them. It's better if I say it that way. We're just gonna glue them like this. Then I'm gonna take the embroidery hoop and I'm gonna measure it, and then I'm gonna glue it like that. So we have a top support and a bottom support, so our lantern looks cute and it's sturdy. Now I'm gonna continue adding popsicle sticks, as you can see, in between my first ones, just like that. And I'm cleaning the excess hot glue. Now I'm just gonna continue doing this until I have filled all of them, and then I'm gonna take skewers and I'm gonna put those skewers over there like this in between our popsicle sticks. And yes, that's my phone. But now you don't see it. Now I'm gonna continue adding them until I have covered all of those spaces in between our popsicle sticks, and like this is the last one. And we will be done with our beautiful lantern. Let me show you how I styled it, because this one, it's beautiful. And look at that, I added a swag on the top, a candle in the middle, and some pumpkins, and I'm loving it. Let me know what you think. If you like modern farmhouse, boho decor, and lots of silly jokes, that's what I do here. So subscribe and click on the bell so you can get notified every time I upload a new video. Also, hit the thumbs up if you like this one, and share this video with a friend, because that really helps to support my channel. Here's my social media, go and check me out. DIY number 4, and we're gonna take this eggs from Easter from the Dollar Tree, and I'm gonna take 3 of them, and as you can see, we're making a pumpkin, so I'm gonna take them and glue them together like this, and then I'm gonna cover those holes with some wood filler. I'm gonna cover all of them, and then I'm gonna let that dry so I can sand it. Now let me apply it on all of them, and then I will come back after it's dry and sand it off so it's a smooth surface. And after I do that, I'm gonna take antique wax from Waverly and I'm gonna paint it like this until I have covered everything. Then I'm gonna let it dry really nicely, and we're gonna make the most beautiful pumpkins. And I'm gonna take this pumpkin from Walmart, remove the bow, remove the wire on the top, and some of this ribbon and some of these cubes, and I wanted to use those, but I did not. Now what I'm gonna take is my pumpkin and a popsicle stick, and this one is the smaller one. You can see the bigger one in the side, and I'm just cutting a stem. Let me show you. Here's the stem. Now I'm gonna glue the smaller one that I bought from Walmart on top of the one that we made. And then I'm gonna take a piece of a stir stick, and I'm gonna glue those pumpkins over there just like this. And I'm gonna glue those cubes in the back so it has lots of support so it won't fall over. I'm gonna glue them in the back like this, and then we're gonna start adding our bow here from the leather ribbon that I had. And I'm gonna dovetail those tails so it looks cute. And then I'm gonna take the raffia bow and I'm gonna glue it on the other pumpkin, and I'm gonna fluff it first and then glue it. Just like that, we will have a beautiful set of pumpkins. And as you can see, I wanted to add those, but I don't like them. So we're gonna leave them like that. And here you can see them. Let me know in the comments below because I think this is boho cute. So let me know what you think about those ones. If you want to buy me some crafting supplies, in the description box down below, I'm going to leave you this link. You don't have to do that because you can support me by watching my videos, watching the ads, and sharing this video with a friend because that's the way you can help your favorite YouTuber. So go ahead and support your YouTubers. Now for DIY number 4, we're going to use one of these beautiful calendars, and I'm going to use those stir sticks so we can make a beautiful sign. And I'm going to take one page, and this is the page that I chose. And I'm going to take the cardboard that comes with the calendar, and I'm going to take my stir sticks, and as you can see, I'm measuring my cardboard with my stir sticks so I can cut them using my miter saw or my miter shears. It depends. You will find also the link to my Amazon store. Over there, you will find all the things that I use and love from Amazon. Now I'm just measuring them like this, and then I'm going to cut them really well so I have a beautiful frame. After I have them, I'm going to take them and stain them using antique wax as we did before. And I'm going to stain the front and the sides of all of them. After I have all of them, I'm going to let them dry. And now I'm going to take a glue stick like this, and I'm going to add lots of glue to my cardboard and glue my calendar page to that cardboard like this. Then, when my stir sticks are dry, I'm going to start adding my stir sticks to my frame or to make my frame. And as you can see, I started with the bottom, then I'm going to add the sides, and then I'm going to add the top, and that way we will make sure that we have a beautiful frame. So we have a beautiful frame, and it is squared. Then I'm going to add the top one like this. And after that, I'm going to cut all the excess that you can see on the sides by using an X-Acto knife just like this. And here you can see it, how it turned out. And let me tell you, this one is a favorite too. Just let me know what you think about this one. And here you can see all of them together, and I'm loving them so much. But remember, this is the part of a collab boho fall, and in the description box down below you're gonna find the link to CeeJ's channel and also to Miguelito's DIY and the playlist, so you can go and check out what everyone else created, because I know you're gonna find lots of beautiful things. And you will find in the description below also the rules for the giveaway, so you can join that giveaway. And good luck. And remember that if you like modern farmhouse, boho decor, and lots of silly jokes, that's what I do here. So subscribe and hit the thumbs up and share this video with a friend, because that really helps to support my channel. Take care, my beautiful friends. Bye-bye.